always dreamed about flying, that I was a bird and that I could go sailing all over the sky, high above everything. It's my favorite dream. Oh, but then I suppose everybody dreams about flying.
There's something very freeing about flying drones. You get to take off and get away from everyone and everything, if only for a short while. Just take a deep breath and fly.
My name is Chris. I'm a Part 107 certified remote operator. In simpler terms, that means I'm a drone pilot. While I have been flying drones for a few years now, the original reason that I actually got into drones in the first place was after watching an amazing video by a drone pilot named Johnny FPV. This is where I first learned about FPV, or first person viewing drones. Originally, these drones started off as racing drones with a GoPro strapped on top, but now they've expanded to have a number of different styles. These drones are manually controlled, they have 0 obstacle avoidance sensors, you use a pair of goggles to see where you're going, and most FPV pilots would also recommend that you get some training in a simulator before taking off on your first flight. The simulator that I like to use is called Velocidrone. On my quest to learn more about FPV, I met Ben.
Hi, my name is Ben Kaling. I'm the owner and chief pilot at Laser Bear Studio.
Ben is a local FPV pilot who has been in the industry for a few years now. His company, Laser Bear Studio, specializes in FPV cinematic drone videography and video editing, which is exactly the industry that I'm trying to get into. I met up with Ben to ask him some additional questions and to get an FPV demo.
It's taken me to a lot of cool places. I've gotten to see a lot of really interesting stuff, and when you strap into the goggles and you're flying around, you get to see it from such a unique perspective that most people aren't seeing this kind of thing from. I started seeing videos pop up of drone cinematography work. I was seeing things that I didn't understand how these pilots were getting what they were getting. It wasn't like the drones, the camera style drones that I'd been flying. So I started looking into it more and figured out that they were building these custom craft that fly manually and that you use goggles to fly. And it enabled you to get a perspective that's really unique that a regular standard camera drone just can't get. We want to stay at the forefront of technology and innovation, and right now FPV is cutting edge, and in 10 years it may look totally different, but this is where we are now, and this is what we need to be doing now and focusing on now and innovating on, so that when the time comes for the next generation of drones, the next generation of technology, that we're at the forefront deciding what that is and how that's going to be.